a clear development principle for scikit-learn is simplicity.
Yes.
Are there, other principles that you can convey straightforwardly? I don't know if that is.
Well, one thing we're trying to do these days is try to get people to do valid data science, and that's a challenging problem. But these days, we had a vision discussion at our last sprint, and a good vision statement that was put forward by Thomas Fan, he's in New York, is that our goal is to make it easier for people to do valid and useful data science. And so more and more, we're working on problems of model evaluation, problems of data preparation. So how do we fit in a bigger pipeline? Because we find often in an application setting, that might be the weak point. So it's about simplicity, but it's also about validity and usefulness.
Nice. Very well said. And then there's also, from our research, it seems like being inspectable is also something that's important to you.
Right. So the inspectable problem came from our interactions, at least on our side of the Atlantic. It came from our interactions with some of our funders, where we have sponsors who give us money, and we need this because we have people working on the project. And part of these organizations come from the banking and insurance world. And in Europe, there is regulation that these things need to be auditable. And so they wanted us to help them make auditable things. And it was a really interesting process because it's back to validity. It's not just, hey, let's have a tool. It's about also understanding how you use this tool. And so actually a lot of the work here was not only making, the model interpretation tools, but also making documentation. And I hope it's useful, but making documentation with plain English and examples that discuss interpretation and pitfalls. Even for a linear model, it's easy to misinterpret things in a linear model. And so it's really back to what we're currently doing in scikit-learn. It's the tool, but also trying to make it easy for people to use it well.